To visit Sweden now is to enter a strange land where people can just hang out together, seek shelter from the cold in cozy restaurants, go for a drink or a coffee.
It's been crowded all over, all the bars and restaurants and so on.
You can shop for fashion and beauty products, or even allow a hairdresser to invade your personal space.
Sooner or later I will get corona, I think. So
you've accepted that that will happen?
Yeah.
And in the meantime, it's important to look good.
Yeah, you're right.
That sums up the authorities' approach here. COVID-19 is going to be around for a while, and society must find a way to live with it. So, no forced lockdown. Instead, an emphasis on personal responsibility. Please work from home, keep to yourself in public. The official rule in bars and restaurants is stay an arm's length apart. No gatherings of more than 50 people. Elementary and middle schools are still open, while most high school students and college students study at home. Anders Tegnell is the state epidemiologist driving the policies here. He claims success in flattening the curve and keeping serious cases within hospital capacity. And he says it's a good thing. His agency estimates 26% of Stockholm's population has now been infected, because in theory, that means more immunity.
But you insist that herd immunity has never been a goal.
No, but it will help us achieving our goal, which is slowing down the spread as much as possible so that we can keep a good healthcare running.
But for a small country, Sweden is already paying a big human cost. More than 2,400 people have died here, vastly greater numbers than neighbouring countries which imposed much tougher restrictions.
That is true.
What do you take from that?
Yeah, that we need to investigate and try to understand why. And we know for sure one of the reasons why is that we have this huge amount of cases in our elderly homes.
It's a disturbing trend. Around half of those who've died here lived in care homes. The Swedish government admits they've failed to protect the elderly. The open policies are broadly popular here, but there is anger too, especially among those who've lost so much to the virus.
I'm so sorry. It hurts when I say his name.
Mireille Gurria buried her father Joseph on Monday. She says he and many others would still be alive if Sweden had chosen a different path.
There is people dying, and there is a human being, like me, like you, like my dad. They are not just statistics and numbers.
Sweden's experience will inform governments around the world as they plot their exits from lockdown. But authorities here say it's still too soon to judge their actions because they, like everyone, are struggling to deal with a threat they're only starting to understand. Phil Black, CNN, Stockholm.